Hello everyone and welcome once again to MJ's Maths and Stats. That's MJ Magic Studio to you. I am your host, your host, and as usual in the ghost mode, Mohit Jain. Today on demand, this is on demand session. You have demanded about HCL. First point about HCL, all these examination I have covered: ERS hiring, ERS fresher competency assessment, and campus fresher assessment. And all these three profile assessment were taken on HackerRank's platform. And what we have found out that a majority of the question on these platforms were same. They were asking aptitude question, which comprises of numerical ability and reasoning ability questions, and it ranges from 10 to 15 in numbers on different tests. So I've compiled a good number of questions which I have found on different screen in the month of Jain, basically on 15th, 16th, 17th and 18th Jain. So let's do this, and you know the drill. Drill is very simple. Try pause the session, solve it yourself, and then look out for the solution. So on this note, on this happy note, let's start now. The diagonal of the floor of a rectangular closet, rectangle diagonal, is 7.5 feet. Okay. The shorter side is 4.5 feet. What is the area of the closet in square feet? We need the length of the longer one. Let longer one be b. Then diagonal is given by root over a square plus b square, if this is a, and that is equals to 7.5. That means 4.5 whole square plus b square is 7.5 whole square. So b square is 7.5 whole square minus 4.5 whole square. So a square minus b square or x square minus b square would be x plus y. 7.5 plus 4.5 is 12 into x minus y is 3, that is 36. That means b is equals to root 36, that is 6 feet. So area is a into b, that is a is 4.5 into 6, 24 plus 2 is 27. 27 is square feet, and that we have in option C. The area of a triangle is with base 4 meter and height 5 meter. We know area of any triangle is given by half into base into height. Half into base is 4 meter. Height is 5 meter. Gone. That is 10 square meter is the area. Option B. If the radius of a circle is increased to 3 times, that means if radius is r, now it becomes 3r. Then how many times will its circumference is increased? Now if circumference is initially 2 pi r, now it will become 2 pi into 3r. That will be 6 pi r. So by how many times will its circumference is increased? It increases by 6 pi r minus 2 pi r, that is 4 pi r. That means how many times it has increased? It has increased by 2 times. Don't mark on 3 times. 3 times is what it has become. It has increased by how many times its circumference is increased? Is increased by 4 pi r, which is 2 times of the original. Option A should be the correct pick. The cross section of a canal is trapezium in shape. The canal is 12 meter wide at the top and 8 meter wide at the bottom. This is the shape, trapezium. 12 meter at the top and 8 meter at the bottom. If the area of cross section is 840 square centimeter, depth of the canal, that means height of the trapezium we are looking out for. Area of trapezium is given by half into h into sum of the two opposite parallel sides. This is equals to 840 square centimeter given. Okay, this is 20 gone to 10. That means h is 840 by 10. That is 84. So, the depth of the canal is 84 centimeter. Sorry, all these are in meter, 84 meter. Option B fits in. The length of a rectangle is halved, while its breadth is tripled. Length was 1, now it becomes half. That means it has decreased by 50%. Breadth was 1, now it has become 3. That means it has increased by 200%. What is the percentage change in area? We can very easily use our rule 3, net changing rule. Link of all the rules are there in the description. Please go through the rule book so that this arithmetic life become easy. Percentage change in area would be, it's actually given by x plus y plus xy by 100 with respective signs. It would be minus 50 plus 200 minus 50 into 200 by 100. So it is 150 minus 50 into 2 is 100. That is 50 and it is plus 50. So percentage change in area is 50% and since it is positive, it is increase. Area will increase by 50%. Option B is the pick here. The edges of a cuboid are 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 12 centimeter. Let it be ABC. Length, breadth, height. Find the length of the diagonal. Length of the diagonal is given by root over a square plus b square plus c square. So a square is 9, b square is 16, c square is 12 square is 144. 144 plus 25 is 169. Length of diagonal is root over 169, that is 13 centimeter. Use formula directly and find the answer directly. Option B is the pick. Now, a few questions to follow from compound interest and simple interest. We have seen at least 2 questions from SICI. A sum of money placed at compound interest double itself in 5 years. It becomes double in 5 years. 2 times. It will amount to 8 times itself at the same rate of interest in, we can use the trick here. 8 is 2 to the power 3. Answer is this simply. It will become 8 times in 3 into 5, that is 15 years. If this is the question of compound interest, option C is the pick. Or you solve it through the lengthy process. But why? It's simple. If we can do it like this, we should be doing it. Or we can understand this. 1 becomes 2 in 5 years. That means in next 5 years, 2 when invested will become 4. In next 5 years, 4 when invested will become 8 at the same rate of interest. So in 15 years, it will become 8 times. Option C is the pick. A sum of money lent at compound interest for 2 years at 20% per annum would fetch 482 more. If interest was payable half yearly, then it was payable annually. The sum is. Now the interest is paid annually. That means the sum is P into, and the rate of interest is 20%, 1.2 to the power 2. This is the amount, A1. And now if it is paid half yearly, the amount will become, the interest rate will become 10%, 20 by 2 is 10, and number of times interest is paid in 2 years will become 4, because it is 2 years, half yearly payment 2 into 2 will become 4. 1.1 to the power 4, this is A2. Now it is given that it will fetch 482 rupees more. That means A2 minus A1 is equals to 482. P common, 1.1 to the power 4 minus 1.2 whole square is equals to 482. We just need to solve this. 11 to the power 4. 1, 11, 121, 1331, 14641. So 1.1 to the power 4 is 1.4641 minus 1.2 whole square is 1.44. So P into, when I this 0 0, it will go 4120. 0.0241 is 482. So P is 482 into 1234, 10 to the power 4 divided by 241. This is going 2 times. So that is 20,000. So the sum or the principal we are looking out for is 20,000. That is in option B. Please mind this, that you don't have a calculator. Don't use calculator. It might be seen because your exam is proctored. Use the process of solving whatever you know and solve the question. Another one from compound interest. Compound interest on rupees 30,000 at 7% is 4347. Find the period. Okay. Amount is equals to principal into 1.07. Interest rate is 7% to the power n. So amount is principal plus interest 34347. I have added this 30,000 with 4347. This, if I divide by P, 30,000 is 1.07 to the power n. So let's divide and find this value, then we'll compare this with 1.07. 30,000, 34347. We can also multiply 7% with 30,000 and then we can multiply again 7% and we can also calculate it that way. Once 30,000 will be 43470 dot. Then again once 30,000, 13470, 4 times 120 will be 147,000 again 4 times 120, 270,000, it will go 9 times. Done. So this is 1.1449 and here goes the trick. 107 whole square is 11449. So this is nothing but 1.07 to the power 2 and should be equals to 2. Use any method, get the answer. Option A is the pick. A person invested in all total 2600 at 4%, 6%, 8% per annum simple interest. At the end of the year, he got the same interest in all the 3 cases. So that means interest from the first case is 4x by 100. Maybe like, let me write this as 4x. Is same as 6y is same as 8z. Here lies the trick now. We just need to find the ratio of first investment. X is to Y is to Z is nothing but inverse ratio of 4 is to 6 is to 8. That is 6 into 8 is 48, is to 8 into 4 is 32, is to 6 into 4 is 24. How much is invested at 4%? X is invested at 4%. The proportion of X in share is 48 by 40, 70, 80 and 104 into 2600. 224, 252, 2600, 212. Investment in X is 1200 rupees. Please go through Rule 5, Rule of Ratio, Proportion and Variation. Link of all the rule book session is there in the description. Please go through it so that you can understand this easily, how this is happening. Whenever we have something like this, the ratio of the main variable is nothing but inverse ratio of their coefficients. This makes life very easy in solving these kind of questions. Option D is the pick. The interest on a certain deposit at 4.5% per annum is 405 in 1 year. Okay, that means P into 4.5 by 100 is equals to 405. So this goes 9 times. P is 9,000. Done. How much will the additional interest be in 1 year on the same deposit at 5% per annum? So interest at 5% per annum would be 9,000 into 5%. That is 450. So the difference in interest is 450 minus 405. That is 45 rupees. That we are looking out for. Option B is the pick. Or you can also solve like here difference in interest rate is 0.5. That means 4.5 gives 405. 0.5 gives how much? 405 by 45 into 5. This goes 9 times. And this goes 4, 36 and 40, 45. This way also we can solve it in no time. At what rate percent on simple interest will rupees 750 amounts to 900 in 5 years? So simple interest gathered in 5 years is 900 minus 750, that is 150. That means simple interest for 1 year is 150 by 5, rupees 30. Now simple interest rate would be simple interest in 1 year divided by the main principal, that is 750 into 100, gone 325, and then it would be 4%. So simple interest rate is 4%. Option C is the pick. A man invested an amount of rupees 8,000 in fixed deposit scheme for 2 years at compound interest of 5% per annum. How much amount will he get on maturity? Or use direct formula? Or just a simple lengthy process? 8,000, add 5%, that is 400. 8400, again add 5%. 10% is 840, 5% is 420. This will be 8820. This is what he will get after 2 years. 8820 is in option C. Or simply amount is 8,000 into 1.05 to the power 2. 105 is square is 11025. So that would be 8,000 into 1.1025. 8,000 into 11025 by 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. 3 gone. Again, it will be a lengthy process. Sometimes the base traditional method helps to calculate it in no time. Okay, the banker's discount on a bill and the true discount is. First, what is banker's discount? Banker's discount is simple interest on the face value of the bill. That is, let the face value F into RT by 100. And here it is given as 420. So 420 into 100 equals F into R rate percent is 15 and time is in months, that is 4 by 12. 3, this is 5, gone 20. Face value of the bill is 8400. Now we need true discount, for which we need present value of the bill. Present value of the bill is F divided by 1 plus RT by 100. That is 8400 by 1 plus 15 into 4 by 100 into 12. 4, 12, 3, 5, 20. So this is 8400 into 20 by 20 plus 1, 21 will go 4 times. Yes, 4 times 400, this is 8000. 8000 is present value of the bill. True discount is simple interest on the present value. Present value into RT by 100. So that is 8000 into 15 by 100 into 4 by 12. 435 gone 20, that would be 400. So if banker discount is 420, true discount is 400, option A is the pick. Again, just for the reminder, let me make this thing very clear. Initially, HCL used to ask question on Aeon platform, the CoCube's Aeon platform, and there the question pattern was different. So the first video session that we did on HCL was on Aeon pattern. But this one is on HackerRank. Now, of lately, what we have seen that in entire January, this HCL examination was conducted on HackerRank platform, and thus these questions are different from what we have seen on Aeon platform. So please also do these questions very seriously, so that if you end up getting your examination on HackerRank platform, you might get the same type of question. That is for sure. How many 3-digit numbers can be generated from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all 9 digits are given, such that digits are in ascending order? Let's suppose this is not given. This is only given. How many 3-digit numbers can be generated from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it is given that repetition is not allowed? Then we would have used directly the concept of permutation. We have got 9 digit, we need a 3-digit number, that would be 9p3. Wonderful, done. 9p3 is factorial 9 by factorial 6, that is 9 into 8 into 7. Now, look here, in 9 into 8 into 7 ways, we are having 3-digit number. Suppose the 3-digit which we have is 1, 5 and 7. So with 157, I can also have 175. I can have 571, 517, 715 and 751. These 6 numbers can be formed with the digits 157. Now if I take this into consideration such that digits are in ascending order, that means this number is less than this and this is less than the unit place number, are in ascending order, na? From small number to big number we are moving. So out of these 6 options, in which option we can see that numbers are moving in ascending order? That I can only see in 157. Otherwise this is not ascending, it is going down. This is ascending again, going down, going down, going down, going down. That means out of 6, all 6 pairs of these numbers, only one need to be selected. This concept is known as concept of discounting. That's why to answer this question, answer would be 9p3 divided by factorial 3, which is nothing but 9c3. We know that NPR divided by factorial r is NCR. just to make you understand that this is not a question of permutation. This is simply a question of combination. Answer is 9C3. That is 9 into 8 into 7 divided by factorial 3 is 6. 2 times 4, 2 times 3, 3. 12 into 7 is 84. Option D is the pick. How many 3-digit numbers can be formed with the digits 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 and 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 digits are given and we are looking out for 3-digit number which are divisible by 5 and none of the digit is repeated. A number is said to be divisible by 5 when the last digit is either 0 or 5. But we have got only 5 as a digit. That means 5 will be placed at the unit place as the last digit. And no digits are repeated. That means 5 gone. Now we are left with only 5 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that need to be permute or arranged on 2 places, and that will be arranged in 5p 2 ways. That is 5 into 4. 20. We can have 23-digit numbers with 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9 which are divisible by 5 and none of the digits would be repeated. Option D would be the pick. All different varieties of questions from permutation combinations been asked on different screen of HCL. In how many different ways can the letters of the word detail, D-E-T-A-I-L, be arranged? Arranged means permutation in such a way that the vowels occupy the odd position. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positions. Out of this is odd, this one is odd position and this one is odd position. We need to put vowels on the odd position first. That should be prioritized. Now how many vowels do we have? 1, 2, 3. 3 vowels need to be placed at 3 odd position in 3p 3 ways, and the remaining 3 consonants would be placed at the remaining 3 positions in 3p 3 ways again. Now 3p 3 is factorial 3 into factorial 3. 6 into 6, factorial 3 is 6, 36. So 36 different ways this can be done. We have this in option C. In how many different ways, means repetition not allowed, can the letters of the word mathematics be arranged so that the vowels always come together? We have M, A, T, H, E, M, A, T, I, C, S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Out of these, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 are vowels. We need to arrange these 11 elements where 3 elements are occurring 2 times such that 4 vowels always come together. We'll use the grouping formula. Factorial n minus g plus 1 into factorial g. So here n is 11, g is 4, number of vowels, plus 1 into factorial 4. Now we need to divide this by factorial 2, factorial 2, factorial 2 because 2 m's, 2 a's and 2 t's are there to kill their illusions. Discounting of concept. Now whatever is the solution for this is our answer. This is grouping effect. Please keep this in mind. Factorial 4 is 24, 2, 4, 8. This gone 3. 11 plus 1 is 12, minus 4 is 8. Factorial 8 into 3. Factorial 8 is 40, 320. Equals 069012. 120960. That is in option C. A student is to answer 10 out of 12 questions in an examination such that he must choose at least 4 from the first 5. So let me divide these 12 questions as first 5 and the next 7. From the first 5, we need at least 4. He may choose 4 or he may also choose 5 from these. And the total number of question he must need to answer is 10. So in the first case, if he chooses 4 from the first 5, he needs 6 from the next 7. And if he chooses 5 from the first 5, he needs 5 from the next 7. So case 1, in how many ways he can do this selection process? That is combination 5C4 into 7C6. And the second case would be 5C5 into 7C5. 5C4 is 5. We know that NC n minus 1 is same as NC1, which is equals to n. And 7C6 is 7. That means this can be done in 35 ways. 5C5 is 1 and 7C5 NC2 is n into n minus 1 by 2. So 7C5 would be 7 into 6 by 2, that is 21. 35 plus 21 is 56. In how many ways can a group of 5 men and 2 women can be made out of 7 men and 3 women? Out of 7, we need to choose 5, 7C5, and that's why into out of 3 women, we need to choose 2. 7C5 is same as 7C2, that is 7 into 6 by 2, and 3C2 is 3 into 2 by 2. 21 into 3. 63 ways this can happen. That is in option A. Okay, as far as this basic arithmetic is concerned, I'll request every one of you to go through rule 1 to rule 9 from our rule book. Link is there in the description below. Please go through it, dwell deeper into the concepts, and then these kind of questions of arithmetic will come very easily. A vessel is filled with liquid, 3 parts of which is water and 5 parts is syrup. Water 3, syrup 5. That means it is 3:5. How much of the mixture, this is a mixture, how much of the mixture must be drawn off and replaced with water? We are adding water. This is, you will find in rule 6, the jungle rule, replacement of mixtures. So that the mixture may be half water and half syrup. Since water is replaced, I'll put the formula as proportion of syrup left divided by proportion of syrup in the beginning is equals to 1 minus f to the power n. N is number of times this replacement is done, that is 1 in our case. F is the fraction of the mixture that is being taken out. Proportion of syrup left. Now in the new jar, ratio of water and syrup is 1:1. It becomes half water and half syrup. That means proportion of syrup left is half. Proportion of syrup in the beginning is 5/8. 5/8. This equals 1 minus f to the power 1, because this process is done only once. So this equals 4/5. F is 1 minus 4/5, that is 1/5. So how much of the mixture is drawn off? 1/5 of the mixture is drawn off. Option C. And then whatever is 1/5, that portion of water is added. So now the ratio of water and syrup becomes 1:1. A milk vendor has 2 cans of milk. The first contains 25% of water and rest is milk. First is water 25%, milk is 75%. That means milk and water ratio become 3:1. The second contains 50% water. So obviously rest would be milk. water is 50%, milk is 50%, milk and water ratio becomes 1:1. How much milk should be mixed each of the container so as to get 12 liters of milk such that the ratio of water to milk is 3:5. So the new container, the ratio of water to milk is 3:5. That means milk to water ratio is 5:3. And this should be 12 liters. We'll use rule 6 butterfly diagram. Proportion of milk in first jar is 3/4 and proportion of milk in second jar is 1/2. Now proportion of milk required in the third jar is 5/8. We need to find the difference and cross it up. This is 6/8 minus 5/8 is 1/8, and if I multiply this by 4, 4/8 minus 5/8 is again 1/8. So the ratio required is 1:1. Divide 12 liters in the ratio of 1:1. We'll get 6 liters, 6 liters. We need 6 liters from the first jar and 6 liters from the second jar. When mixed it up, we'll get 12 liters of the new mixture of milk and water, where milk and water ratio would be 5:3. Option B is the pick. Using beautiful butterfly diagram from rule 6. So again, I'll repeat, to make your life very simple at arithmetic, please go through rule 1 to rule 9. That's an humble suggestion. See, arithmetic questions are all logical, but if we can understand the rule, that logical rule will always save time for us. Because in these examinations, we don't have a calculator. We are not writing CAT or TCS examination where we would be having calculator. It's proctored. We have got no calculator. We have to do all calculations. The marked price of a watch is 720. That is the printed price. A man bought the same for rupees 550.80. So selling price to him is 550.80. After getting two successive discounts, the first being 10%, find what is the second discount rate. So we can use the simple logical method also. Let's first give discount of 10%. Discount is always given on marked price. So 72 discount would be given. Now how much remains? 8, 7 and 4 is 11, 648. Now from 648, how much discount is given? 648 minus 550.80 is the discount given. So 648 minus 551 would be 7 and this is 9. That means 97.20 is the discount received for the second time. We just need to find that how much is 97.20 as percentage of 648. 97.20 as percentage of 648. You can play with the options. 2 into 8 will not give 2, 4 into 8 might give 2. 648 into 14. 8, 4, 32, 3, 16, 19, 1, 24, 25, 8, 4, 6, 2, 8, 8, 6, 7, 1, 0, 1, 8, 9. 90.72, which is near to 97. No, it is 97.2. We are getting 90.72. So it is not 14. 648 into 15. 40, 20, 24, 30, 32, 8, 4, 6, 0, 2, 1, 7, 97.2. Bingo. It is 15%. That means second discount which has been offered is 15%. Option C is the pick. Let's try this again with some other process. Do we have? Or we need to be quick with whatever process we did before. Marked price 720 and final selling price is 550.80. Let it be 551. So what is the difference? 720 minus 550, 550. 0. This is 7 and this is 1. So difference is 169.20. Actually. Correct? This is the total discount given. 169.20 by 720 is how much as percentage? That will come around 23.5%. That means the combined discount effect is 23.5%. Now we know that combined discount is given by D1 plus D2 minus D1 into D2 by 100. So combined discount is 23.5. First discount is 10%. Second discount D2 we don't know. Minus 10 D2 by 100. So 13.5 equals D2 minus D2 by 10, 9 D2 by 10. Second discount is 135 by 9. That is 15%. Here we have used Rule 3, the net changing rule. Please go through the master class of profit and loss. We can also get this answer straight away using this Rule 3, where combined discount is D1 plus D2 minus D1 into D2 by 100, where D1 and D2 are two successive discounts given. So if we know the value of combined discount and one of the discount rate, second discount rate can be easily calculated. Okay, a number series is given. We need to identify the next item. First is 1, then 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. Then we have 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1. What should come next? This is a very funny and unique number series. If we see, this series is actually a reading series. If we read the first row, we have got 1. And how many ones we have got? We have got 1 ones. That has been written in the second row. Now in the second row, how many 1 we have? We have got 2 ones. So we have written 2, 1. Now read this. We have got 1, 2. For this 2 we have written, we have got 1 times 2 and then 1 times 1. Now when we are reading this, we have got 1 times 1. Then we have got 1 times 2 and then we have got 2 times 1. So if I read the last line, it should be 1 times 3, then 1 times 1, 2 times 2 and then 2 times 1. It should be 1 3 1 1 2 2 2 1. 1 3 1 1 2 2 2 1 is given in option D. When Saurav was born, his mother Lakshmi was 24 years old. When Saurav turned 50, his mother was still alive. Saurav, his mother Lakshmi. When Saurav was 1 year old, Lakshmi was 25 years old. How many times was Lakshmi's age divisible by Saurav's age? Assume that the number that denotes the age of a person is always an integer. So when Saurav is of 2 years, Lakshmi is 26. We can have this 4, 28. 5, 29, I'll leave. 6, 30. 7, 31. 8, 32. 9, 33. 10, 34. 11, 35. 12, 36. 13, 37. 14, 38. 15, 39. Then 16, 40. It is not divisible, I just written. And 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We'll go like this and we need to identify that when L is divisible by S. We have got this one case, 2 case, 3 case, 4 case, 5 case, 6 case. This is the 7th one. 17, 41, prime, 42, 43, 44, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. How much it takes? It doesn't take more than few seconds. Why can't we write this? 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. These are the ages of Saurav. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Nothing matching. 24 and 48. 48 is divisible by 24. Then 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. When Saurav will be 50 years of age, his mother would be of age 74. We were supposed to identify that for how long L is divisible by S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is 8. 8 times it would be. Option C is the pick. Out of 4 numbers, the first is twice the second, second is 1/3 of the third, and the third is 5 times the fourth. We have A, B, C, D. Fourth one is D. Third is 5 times the fourth. This is 5D. Second is 1/3 of the third. Second one is 5D by 3. And the first is twice the second. That is 2 times of 5D by D. That would be 10D by 3. That means their ratio is 10 by 3 is to 5 by 3 is to 5 is to 1. Let me multiply this by 3. So ratio will become 10 is to 5 is to 15 is to 3. So if fourth number is 3, third number is 5 times, that is 15th. Second number is 1/3 of third one, that is 5. And then first number is twice of second 10. So this is the ratio of all the 4 numbers. The average of the numbers is 24.75. That means total should be 24.75 into 4. This will give 96. And this will give 3. That is 99. So if I add all this, this should be equals to 99. The largest of these number, if we can see, this is the largest of these number. So largest of this number is 15 by 15, 15, 30 and 33 into 99. That is 45. Let's check all the numbers. 9, 45, I'm multiplying everything by 3, 15 and 30. First number is twice of second, yes. Second number is 1/3 of third, yes. Third number is 5 times the fourth, yes. And the total is 40, 50, 60, 99. Largest of them is 45. None of the above will fit in. Quarter kg means 250 grams. 250 grams potato costs 60 paise. How many paise will 200 gram cost? Simple unitary method. 60 by 250 into 200. Gone. 5. And this 5 will be 40. That is 8. 8 into 6 is 48 paise. Option A. how many of the following numbers are divisible by 132? And mind you, we don't have calculators. Now 132 is, if I can see, it is divisible by 11. Yes, 1 times 12. So it is 11, 4 and 3 what we have. So if a number is divisible by 11, 4 and 3, we can say that number is divisible by 132. 264, straight away we can see that it is 132 into 2. So this is divisible. 396, 132 into 3 will give 396. I am not going to check for these. 462, 6 and 6, it is divisible by 11. And as it is 2, it is divisible by 2. 4 plus 6 plus 2 is 12. That means it is divisible by 3 also. This number is also divisible by 132. 792, divisible by 2. 9 plus 2 is 11 plus 7 is 18. It is divisible by 3. 9 minus 9 is 0. It is divisible by 11. Done. 968, it is even, divisible by 2. 9 plus 6 is 15. 15 plus 8 is 23. It is not divisible by 3. That means it is not divisible by 132. 2178, divisible by 2. 15, 16, 17, 18, divisible by 3. 9 minus 9 is 0. It is also divisible by 11. Done. 5184, 8, 9 and 9, 18, divisible by 2 and divisible by 3. 13 minus 5 is 8. It is not divisible by 11. Gone. 6336, 9, divisible by 11. Last में 2, divisible by 2. 6 plus 3 plus 3 plus 6, divisible by 3. This is also divisible by 132. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of the given 8 number, 6 of them are divisible by 132. Mark on 6 and move on. A student works in a factory during the holidays. He earns 10 euros an hour. He works 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. That means in a week, this many hours. How much money he earned at the end of 4 weeks, into 4 weeks. This many days, this many hours he have worked into 10 euros. 8, 5, 40 into 40 will give 1600 euros. His earning would be. Option C. We just need to multiply everything, whatever is given. B minus B, minus into minus is plus, plus A plus B. Then this minus become plus. So this is all positive now. This will become plus B minus B plus A minus B. And then minus into plus 2A is minus 2A. Okay, B gone here, B gone here, A plus A is 2A, all gone. 0, cipher. Option D is the pick. Okay, a classical from TSD, time, speed, distance, and the only formula which works with time, speed and distance we know is speed is distance by time. It takes 8 hours for a 600 kilometer journey. If 120 kilometer is done by train, so let the speed of train is t, then the time taken by train would be 120 by t, and the rest by car, plus rest would be 480 kilometer by car, and then the total time taken would be 8 hours. It takes 20 minutes more if 200 kilometer is done by train. 200 by t plus 400 by c should be 8 hours 20 minutes. 20 minutes means 1/3 of an hour. So 8 1 by 3. That would be 24 25 by 3. So we have got two equations and we need to solve for t and c, I guess. The ratio of speed of train to that of car is asked. Correct. So let equate it and make something a simple one. This would go 15 times and 60. This will become 1. Then if I divide this by 15 throughout, this will become 1 by 15 and multiply this by 100. So 100t and 200t. So we have 100 by t plus 400 by c equals 100 by 15. 520 by 3. Let me subtract. Then 100 by t equals 5 by 3. Done. T is equals to 60. We have got a speed of train, that is 60. Now we will use this in any one of these equations. Okay, let me use this in the first one. 1 by t, 1 by 6t plus 4 by c equals 1 by 15. 4 by c is 4 by 60 minus 1 by 60. That is 3 by 60, 1 by 20. C is 4 into 20, that is 80. So ratio of train to ratio speed of car, T by C is 60 by 80. 3 is to 4. Option C fits in. Ratio of train to ratio of car is 3 is to 4. A bag contains 2 red, 3 green and 2 blue balls. 2 red, 3 greens and 2 blue. That means we have got 7 balls. 2 balls are drawn at random. What is the probability that none of the ball drawn is blue? And since nothing is given about the condition about how we are going to draw, it is always assumed that we are drawing these 2 balls at a time. We will use the concept of combination. So total number of cases would be 7C2. No blue balls. That means the 2 balls should be from red or green itself. That means favorable number of cases would be 5C2. We need 2 balls from these group of 5. No blue balls to be touched. So required probability is simply 5C2 by 7C2. That is 5 into 4 by 7 into 6. 2 times 3, that is 10 by 21. Required probability is 10 by 21, option A. Two ships are sailing in the sea on the 2 sides of a lighthouse. The angle of elevation of the top of the lighthouse is observed from the ships are 30 degree and 45 degree. 30 degree and let this be 45 degree. These are the 2 ships, S1, S2. If the lighthouse is 100 meter high, very good, this is 100. The distance between the 2 ships, if this is O, we are looking out for the distance S1O plus OS2. Look at the first triangle. Perpendicular by base is equals to tan theta. 100 by S1O equals tan 30 degree. That is 1 by root 3. That means S1O is root 3 into 100. Root 3 is 1.732 into 100 will be 173.2. So S1O is 173.2. Now check this triangle. Perpendicular by base 100 by OS2 is 1045 degree. 1045 degree is 1. That means OS2 is equals to 100. Distance between the 2 ships is 273.2 meters. That we have in option C. Tan theta is perpendicular by base. That is what we have used. The ratio of age of gentleman and his wife is 4:3. Let it be 4x and 3x. After 4 years, plus 4, this ratio will be 9:7. So let me stop here and first find their ages. 28x plus 28 equals 27x plus 36. That means x is 36 minus 28, that is 8. So present age of gentleman and wife is 32 years and 8 into 3 is 24 years. Done. If at the time of marriage the ratio was 5:3, how many years ago they were married? Let they were married x years ago. That means 32 minus x upon 24 minus x is equals to 5/3. 96 minus 3x is 120 minus 5x. So this will come here. 2x is 120 minus 96, that is 24. So x is 12. That means 12 years ago they were married. Option C. Don't go in for the legal or unlegal age, the illegal age. They were married 12 years ago according to the given data. Option C will fit in. If a man rows at a rate of 5 km per hour in still water, we use the nomenclature for that, that is m. M is speed of boat in still water, and W will take it for speed of current or speed of water. And his rate against the current is 3.5. So when you row against the current, your speed becomes m minus W, because you are getting resistance from the water. So m is 5 and m minus W is 3.5. M minus W is 3.5. M is 5. So 5 minus 3.5 is current rate, that is 1.5. Speed of water is 1.5 kph. Then what is the man's rate along the current? Along the current means downstream rate. Downstream rate or the speed is always m plus W, because boat will get assistance from the current. So downstream or along the current speed would be 5 plus 1.5, that is 6.5 kph. This is the answer we are looking out for. Option C. In a mathematics exam, a student scored 30% in first paper out of 180. 30% of 180 is 54. That is his score. How much should he score in the second paper? Suppose X. If he is to get at least 50% marks overall. So overall paper is of 180 and 150. That is 330. That is 330 by 2, which is 165. Now 54 plus x should be equals to 165. X is 165 minus 54. 1, 1, 1. He should score 111 in the second paper. But as we can see, all the options are given in percentages. So in percentages, his score is 111 out of 150 into 100. 52, 53. This will go 3 times 7. 4, 7. 74% he should score in the second paper. Option C is the pick. A man rows to a place 48 km distant and come back in 14 hours. Means 48 kilometers going upstream, speed would be m minus W, and 48 kilometers Coming downstream, speed is m plus w. This is equals to 14. Time 1 plus time 2 is equals to 14. That is total time. We know that upstream rate is m minus w and downstream rate is m plus w with the common nomenclature. M is speed of the boat in still water and w is speed of the current. He finds that he can row 4 kilometer with the stream. 4 kilometer with the stream in the same time as 3 kilometer against the stream. That means m plus w upon m minus w is equals to 4 by 3. We can use componendo dividendo and we'll get m by w is 7 by 1. Ratio of speed of boat and speed of water is 7:1. If we consider this as 7 and 1, just let us check. 7 minus 1 would be 6. 48 by 6 is 8. 7 plus 1 is 8. 48 by 8 is 6. Bingo. Speed of m is 7 kph and speed of water is 1 kph. They have asked what is the rate of stream. Rate of stream is w, that is 1 kilometer per hour. In a 100-meter race, A can give B 10 meter and C 28 meters start. That means for a dead heat, B is standing 10 meter ahead of A and C is standing 28 meter ahead of A. That means C is standing 18 meter ahead of B. In the same race, B can give C a start of how much? Now, if we cut out A from the system and we look at B and C, this system is now reduced to a 90-meter race. Because B is standing 10 meter ahead of A, for B it is just a 90-meter race. And in 90-meter race, B have given C a start of 18 meter. That means in a 90-meter race, B can give C a start of 18 meter. That means in 100-meter race, B will give C a start of 18 by 90 into 100. That is 20 meter. Option B is the pick. A, B, C can do a piece of work in 20, 30 and 60 days respectively. Again, I'll ask you to go through rule 1 to rule 9. From our rule book, I would be using rule 8, the CM rule, to solve these kind of questions. In how many days can A do the work if he is assisted by B and C on every third day? Let's use rule 8, the CM rule, common multiple of 20, 60, 30 is 60. And we will try to find the efficiency. Let they need to produce 60 pen. Then A is producing 60 pen in 20 days. That means A is producing 3 pen per day. B is producing 2 pen per day. And C is producing a pen per day. On day 1, A is working. He is assisted by B and C on every third day. Day 1, day 2, day 3. On day 1, 3 units are manufactured. We need to produce 60 pens. On day 2, again 3 units are produced. On day 3, 3 plus 2 plus 1, that is 6 units are produced. 12 pens are produced in every 3 days. We need to produce 60 pens. We need 5 of such groups. 13 into 5 is 15 days. In 15 days exactly, the work would be completed. Option D is the pick. Another one from time and work, and this time pipes and cistern. 3 taps A, B, C can fill a tank in 15 hours, 15 hours, and 20 hours respectively. If A is open all the time and B and C are open for 1 hour each alternatively, the tank will be full up fill up in how much time. The same process we would be using rule 8. 1520 LCM is 60. Let the capacity of the tank is 60 liter. A is filling up 60 by 15, that is 4 liter per hour. B is filling up 4 liter per hour. And C is filling up 3 liters per hour. A is open all the time. But on alternate hours, B and C are open. That means in the first hour, 4 plus 4, 8 liters of water is pumped in. In the second hour, 4 plus 3, 7 liters of water is pumped in. That means in 2 hours, 15 liters of water is there in the tank. 60 by 15 is 4. We need 4 of such cycles. 2 into 4 equals to 8 hours. In 8 hours, the tank would be full. Option A fits in. Three pipes A, B and C can fill a tank in 6 hours. That means all three are working and the tank would be filled up in 6 hours. After working at it together for 2 hours, all the 3 pipes work for 2 hours. That means work completed is 2 by 6. 1/3 of work is completed. Remaining work is 2/3. 2/3 is the work remaining. C is closed and A and B can fill the remaining part in 7 hours. That means A and B together completing 2/3 of the work in 7 hours. That means if A and B want to complete the full work, they will take 21 by 2 hours to complete it. A, B, C take 6 hours. A and B will take 21 by 2, that is 10.5 hours to complete the work. Question is, find the number of hours taken by C alone to fill the tank. Here we can see that we need to use the subtraction formula. A plus B plus C minus AB will give the value of C. And in time and work, subtraction means product by difference. In time and work, please follow rule 8. Link is there in the description, please follow it. It's product by difference. 6 into 10.5 divided by 10.5 minus 6 is 4.5. Let it go. 5, 9, 5, 21, 3, 7, 3 and then this is 2. So 2 into 7 would be 14 hours. C alone will take 14 hours to fill the entire tank. In a drawer, there are 4 white socks, 3 blue socks and 5 grey socks. 5, 3, 8 and 4 is 12. We have got 12 in total. 2 socks are picked randomly. What is the probability that both the socks are of same color? That means either we need both white or we need both blue or we need both grey. So this would be probability of both white plus probability of both blue plus probability of both grey. Probability of both are white is 4C2 by 12C2. Probability of both blue 3C2 by 12C2. And both grey is 5C2 by 12C2. We just need to calculate this. 4C2 is 4 into 3 by 2, that is 6. 3C2 is 3. 5C2 is 5 into 4 by 2, that is 10. 12C2, 12 into 11 by 2, that is 66. So this becomes 19 by 66. Required probability is 19 by 66 in option D. Okay, aptitude at HCL at hacker rank is a combination of logical reasoning and numerical ability. So now there is no specific that this many reasoning or this many aptitude question would be there. So whatever I have got on from the screen, I have like all assorted it and put it in this particular session. In a certain code, BOARD is written as CNBQE. So B is 2, C is 3, this is 1 plus, O is 15, N is 14, it is 1 minus, A, B, we are going 1 plus, R is 18 and Q is 17, 1 minus, and this is 4, 5. So we are going like plus 1, minus 1, plus 1, minus 1, plus 1. We need to find the code for crime. 3 plus 1, 4. R is 18 minus 1, 17. I is 9 plus 1 is 10. Don't be wondered that from where I am getting this number. These are the number position in the alphabet. A is 1 and Z is 26. So M would be 13 minus 1, this would be 12. And E is 5 plus 1 is 6. That is what we are looking out for. D, 17th is Q, 10th is J, 12th is L, and 6th is F. DQJLF. DQJLF is in option C. Find the wrong term in the letter number series. 5 terms are given and 4 options are there. And this term is not there in option, means this one is the correct term. Now there are numbers also. Let me first check with the numbers. 4, 10, 20, 43, 90. 43 into 2, 86 plus 4. Shall I do something like this here? Into 2 is 40 plus 3 is 43. Okay. So this is 4, this is 3. This should be 2, this should be 1. Into 2 plus 1 is 9. But this is not 9. And 9 into 2 is 18 plus 2 is 20. Bingo. That means in place of this 10, if we have 9, then this would be setting up. Into 2 plus 1, into 2 plus 2, into 2 plus 3, into 2 plus 4. This is the culprit we have. J10R. I'll mark on B and move on. We need to find the missing term. 1.5, 3, 5.5, and as I am writing, I can start feeling that what's going on. Difference. 1.5, here difference is 2.5. Now difference is 3.5. Here is 4.5 and this is 5.5. So here difference should be 6.5 because difference is increasing by 1. So the number missing is 19 plus 6.5, that is 25.5. Option D is the pick. Again a number series. 17, 17, 34, 20, then we have 20, 31, 23, and since 2 options are there in the given options, 2 answers, I will also need to find the next 2. Majority of the time it is the combination of 2 series. But here we can see how it is moving. 17, 17, then we have one number. 20, 20, then we have number. Then this should be the same. So 17 plus 320 plus 323. This should be 23. 34 minus 3 is 31. And here we should also have minus 3. 31 minus 3 is 28. So most likely this is 23 and 28 as the next one in these 2 gaps that we have in option D. Three times the first of 3 consecutive odd integer. Let the first number be a, second will be a plus 2, and the third will be a plus 4. Since these are odd integer, a is odd, we have assumed. Then the next odd integer will be a plus 2 and a plus 4. These are the 3 consecutive odd integer. 3 times the first, that means 3a, is 3 more than twice the third. It is 3 more than twice the third. We can solve this and find the value of a. 3a minus 2a is a. 8 plus 3 is 11. Value of a is 11. That means the 3 numbers are 11, 13, 15. We can check. 3 into 11 is 33. And twice of 15 is 30. Plus 3 is 33. Bingo. The third integer is 15. Option D. "36 men can complete a piece of work in 18 days. In how many days will 27 men complete the same work?" We know the drill of masala. M1 D1 is equals to M2 D2. Masala formula, rule 8. 36 men complete in 18 days. 27 men will complete in D2 days. D2 equals 36 into 18 by 27. 9 3, 9 2, 3 12. 24 days. Option D is the pick. The angle of elevation of the sun when the length of the shadow of a tree is root 3 times the height of the tree. This is the tree. Length of the shadow is root 3 times the height of the tree. And here is the sun. We are looking out for this angle. Tan theta is perpendicular by base, which is equals to 1 by root 3. That is tan 30 degree. Therefore, theta or angle of elevation is 30 degree of the sun. Option A fits in. Which of the following fraction is less than 1/3? 1/3 means 0.33 minus we are searching. 2/3 is obviously not less than 1/3, it is more than 1/3. 22 by 62, that is 11 by 31. 1/3 means 11 by 33 is 1/3, but this is 11 by 31, that means this value is more than 1/3. 15 by 46. 15 by 45 is 1/3. And this is 15 by 46. As you increase the denominator, keeping the numerator constant, your value decreases. That means 15 by 46 is less than 1/3. Option B is the pick. The difference of two numbers is 11. Okay, x minus y is 11. 28 minus 17 is 11. 31, 20 is 11. This is 11. All the options difference is 11. 1/5 of their sum is 9. That means their sum is 9 into 5. That is 45. Now we will check. 31 plus 20, this is 45. And this is not 45. 28 plus 17. Oh, this is not 45. This is 37. 28 plus 17 is 45. Done. With the option, we can do this. Or simply solve it. X plus y 45. If you add, x will be 56 by 2. That is 28. Then y is 28 minus 11. That is 17. Or 45 minus 28. That is 17. Whatever. The sum of three consecutive integers a plus 1, a plus 2 is 102. That means 3a is 102 minus 399. A is 33. Numbers are 33, 34, 35. Find the lowest of the three, 33. Option D. CAR is written as 9 and FIRE is written as 64. 3 plus, no, number addition it is not. And now this is giving us clue. It is 3 square. 4. It is 4 cube. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 3 alphabet. It is 3 to the power 2. That means it is number of alphabet to the power n minus 1. Let's check here. Here we have 4 alphabet. It is 4 to the power 3. That means class should be 5 alphabets, 5 to the power 4, 625. Code for CLASS should be 625. Option D. Okay, another one from direction. Let me draw these up. North, south, and V. You go north. Let I am here. I go north. Then turn right. Moving towards north, turning right means moving towards my right. Then turn right again. Now moving towards east and turning right means moving towards south. And then go to the left. Moving towards south and then going towards left means going towards right. In which direction are you now? Simple. I am now in the direction called east. Option C is the pick. Okay, we need to find the missing term. N5V. 14, 5 and V is 22nd. No relation. K7T. 11, 7. T is 20. I'm getting the feel. Then we have 5, 14. P is 16. B is 2, 19. And N is 14. Okay. Minus 3. Here also we can see minus 3. So this should be minus 3. 11 minus 3 is 8. And the 8th alphabet is H. Okay. 3 options are with H. You've got H. 5 plus 2, 7. Here we can see is plus 5. So plus 2, plus 3, plus 4. Plus 2, plus 3 should be 10. And then plus 4 is 14. Bingo. It should be H10. H10 is in 2 options. 22, 20, minus 2. And here we have again minus 2. So I'm going to do minus 2 again. Looking out for the 18th one. 18th one in the sequence is R. It should be H10R. Option C. Again, next one is also the similar kind. I'll use the same process. Convert it into numbers. Z 26, A is 1, and then we have this number 5. Here Y is 25, number 4, and then B is 2. X is 24, C is 3, and then number 6. W 23, 3 is the number. 3 is the number? Oh yes. And then we have got D. So here 5, 4, 6, 3. Okay. But it is sure that here we should have the number at the end. Only option C and D to be bothered. But again VE. What should be the number that should feature next? Now we can get the feel of the trend. 5, 6 and then there should be 7. Here it is 4, 3 and the next one would be 2. So we'll go for 7. V37, option D. So we have this single alphabets now. S, M, T, W, nothing, F, S. And if I write numbers for these, it will be a very confusing one. 19, M is 13, T 20, W 23, then F 6, S is 19 again. Here it is decreasing by 6, increasing by 7, increasing by 3. It is not fitting up. But yes, this is one of the tricky series. These are nothing but the first initial of days of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It should be T, option C. M is brother of K. Okay. Plus sign means male. I'll use minus sign for female. P is sister of K. R is father of P. That means R is father of all these three. How is K related to R? K related to R. We don't know the gender of K. K can be either son of R or K is daughter of R. So we'll mark on C, either son or daughter. A train passes a 250-meter long platform in 26 seconds at 72 km/h. We know that speed is equals to distance by time. Here the distance covered by the train to cross completely the platform of length 250 meter is length of its own its own length and length of the platform. Time taken is 26 seconds. And speed is 72 kph. We'll convert this speed into meter per second by multiplying it by 5 by 18. So that will become 20 meter per second. So 20 into 26 is 520. 520 is equals to L plus 250. That means length of the train is 520 minus 250, 270 meter. Option D. During the past year, Ganesh saw more movies than Ram. Okay. As far as the number of movies are concerned, Ganesh have seen more movies than Ram. Ram saw fewer movies than Bharat. That means Bharat have also seen more movies than Ram. Bharat saw more movies than Ganesh. Bharat saw more movies than Ganesh. These are the three statements given. If the first two statements are true, this is true, then the third statement is. Now, if these two statements are correct, then G, B or BG both are the correct positioning as respect to R. Because both positioning says G is greater than R, B is greater than R. But whether B is greater than G or not, we do not know this. We are on the uncertain mode. I'll mark on option C. Again, a symbol-based family relationship type questions. Which of the following shows that P is maternal uncle of Q? If P is maternal uncle of Q, P should have a sister and P's sister should have a son or daughter who is Q. We are looking out for this. Now plus means mother, minus means A is brother of B brother, percentage means A is father, all are in sequential, na? Into is A is sister. So there should be someone who is sister of P. So if this is X, so X into P. X is sister of P. M into P. With the P, there is no. So I will explore this option first. Q minus N. Q is brother of N. Q is brother of N. N plus M. N is brother of M. N is brother of M. Sorry, N is mother of M. N is mother of M. M into P. M is sister of P. M is sister of P. That means N is mother of P and Q is maternal uncle of P. As simple as that. P is maternal uncle of Q. But this says that Q is maternal uncle of P. Gone for a toss. Now next cross we have N and Q. Let me explore option C now. P minus M. P is brother of M. M plus N. M is mother of N. N into Q. N is sister of Q. N is sister of Q. P is maternal uncle of Q. Wow, you're looking out for that. P is maternal uncle of Q. Option C fits in. Okay, some number puzzles. 5 plus 3 plus 2 is 15, 10, 12. 9 plus 2 plus 4, 18, 36, 62. 8 plus 6 plus 3, 48, 24, 66. And then they are looking out for 7 plus 2 plus 5. Let me see. 15, 18, 48. This is first two multiplied. 5 into 3, 9 into 2, 8 into 6. So this should be 5 into 2, 14. First two are 1, 4. Next 10, 5 into 2, 9 into 4, 36, 8 into 3, 24, 7 into 5, 35. It should be 1, 4, 3, 5. Option A or B. Now, from where we are getting this number? Okay. 5 plus 2 is 7 and 7 into 3 is 21. This is reverse of this. 7 into 3 is 21. Reverse is 12. Let us see here. 9 plus 4 is 13. 13 into 2 is 26. Bingo. It is reverse. 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 into 2. 12 into 2 is 24. We should have 42 here. 1, 4, 3, 5, 4, 2. 1, 4, 3, 5, 4, 2. Option A should be the pick. Jacob is John's father. Jacob is father of John. Then Jacob is John's father. Huh? Okay, name is there. Name. Jacob is John's father name. Option B. Stupidity, trickity. Let's see the next one. Here are some words translated from an artificial language. Lelybrun means yellow hat. Pelka fruity, flower garden. And fruity mix means garden salad. So here we have this common garden. And here is this common fruity. That means garden code is fruity. We need yellow flower. Flower is pleka. And yellow can be either lily or brune. So answer can be lily pleka or brune pleka. Let's see which option we have. We have got lily pleka. Pleca, Brune, it cannot be. Because flower is pleca and it should come at the end. It should be lely pleca. Option B is the fit. Find out the wrong number in the series 1, 1, 2, 6, 24. As I'm writing, I can feel that it is going into the multiplication format. And once we have this 1, 1, either it will follow something like Fibonacci series or it will follow something like in the multiple sense. 1 into 1 is 1, then 1 into 2, 2, 2 into 3, 6, 6 into 4, 24, 24 into 5 we should have. We should have 120, and then 120 into 6 is 720. Or you can say these are nothing but factorials. Factorial 0, factorial 1, factorial 2, factorial 3, factorial 4. We should have factorial 5, factorial 6. Factorial 5 is 120 and not 96. 96 is the wrong number. Option B. The radius of a circular wheel is 17.5 meter. How many revolutions will it make in traveling 11 kilometer? One revolution means one circumference. Rotating circumference, rotating once. Circumference is 2 pi r. 2 pi and r is 175 by 10. So let it be like 5, 3, 35. It gone 5. 110. Yes. In one revolution, distance covered is 110 meter. So number of revolutions required to cover 11,000 meter is 100. A person crosses a 600 meter long street in 5 minutes. Distance, time. Find the speed. Speed is distance by time. 600 meter in 5 minutes. So let me get it in seconds. So it is 2 meter per second. We know that 1 meter per second is 18 by 5 kph. So 2 meter per second is 36 by 5. That is 7.2 kph. His speed in kph is 7.2. Option B. Without any halt, a train travels a certain distance with an average speed of 75 kph. And with halts, it covers the same distance at an average speed of 60 kph. When it is traveling with halts, how many minutes per hour does the train halt on an average? It's a regularly asked question. Let the distance this train need to travel is with the help of the first speed, that is 75 kilometers. So without halt, the train will take 1 hour to reach destination. Now with halt, time taken by the train to cover 75 kilometer would be 75 by 60. Clear? That is 75 minutes. So in 75 minutes journey, halt taken by the train is 75 minus 60. That is for 15 minutes. In a 75 minutes journey, halt taken is 15 minutes because train is actually running at 75 kph only. It's all because of the halt it is taking more time. So in 75 minutes journey, halt taken is for 15 minutes. In 60 minutes journey, Halt taken is for 15 by 75 into 60. 15/5, and this would be 12 minutes. Option B is the pick. We have a direct formula also for solve this. Now, if you use direct formula, if you want to, you can use it. It is halt speed divided by without halt speed into the difference of speeds. This is the direct formula we use. It is simply 60 by 75 into, what is the difference between 60 and 75? That is 15. 15/4, 15/5, 3, 12 minutes. An escalator moves towards the top level at the rate of 11 feet per second, and its length is 140 feet. This is 140 feet. If a person walks on the moving escalator at a rate of 3 feet per second, person is standing here, started walking at 3 feet per second. Towards the top, okay, in the same direction, that means this person will get force from the movement of the escalator also. The effective speed of the person in this case would be 3 plus 11, that is 14 feet per second. He is escalating at the rate of 14 feet per second. How much time does he take to cover the entire length? Time is equals to length or the distance by speed. Length is 140 feet at a speed of 14 feet per second. Time taken would be 10 seconds. Option B. A is heavier than C. Okay, let me write heavy people and then keep on moving the light peoples. A is heavier than C. B is lighter than D. That means D is heavier than B. F is heavier than E. D is heavier than C and F. So C and F should be after D. So after D, we should have C, and then F can be anywhere here. E, we have got B, B can be anywhere. Who is the lightest? We are not in a position to find who is the lightest. D is heavier than C and F. D can be in front of A also. D can be the heaviest. Then A will go. Definitely A is not the lightest. Fine. F is not the lightest. So out of these three people, anyone can be the lightest. We cannot determine. Can't be determined with the information given. Okay, moving to the next question. One thing is very clear, that you people have reached so far in this session, have completed 70 questions along with me. That means you are serious. So if you are serious, we are also serious. Please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Do comment and like and share if you like whatever we are doing. Since you have come so far, obviously you must be getting something out of this. This is number one. Number two, if you are serious, then please remember that the previous video which we have already published on our channel regarding HCL were the question which were taken on Aon platform, CoCube's Aon platform, and these are the questions which are conducted on HackerRank platform. So before writing the examination, go through your email and check on which platform your HCL examination is, whether it is Aon or HackerRank, and accordingly, please go through these sessions. Very soon I'm coming up with a session where I would be introducing all the different platforms of many different companies which are taking their assessment and how to tackle question on that particular platform. So this is HackerRank and HCL. So let's see the next one. The average weight of 3 boys A, B and C, A plus B plus C would be 54 1 by 3. 54 is 150 and 12. 54 1 by 3 is 12, 1, 15, 16 and 1. So it is 163 kgs if we multiply this by 3. And the average weight of 3 boys B, D and E is 53 kg. So it would be 53 into 3, 159. Now if I add them up, I'll get A plus B plus C plus D plus E, and I'm getting B twice. Now what is the average of A, B, C, D, E? I cannot find the average of A, B, C, D, E because I don't know the value of B. Data is not appropriate, adequate enough to give me the answer. I'll mark on option D. Four girls are sitting on a bench to be photographed. Shri is to the left of Kala. Shri is to the left of Kala. Let me assume that they are facing the photographer and photographer is standing here. Raji is to the right of Kala. Right of Kala, okay, is Raji. Rita is between Kala and Raji. Okay, here is Rita. So we have Shri, Kala, Rita and Raji. Who would be second from the left in the photograph? So in the photograph, since photograph is taken from here front, second from the left means second from my right. That would be Rita in the photograph. Option D is the pick. Time and work again. 4 men, not mean, 4 men and 6 women can complete the work in 8 days, and 3 men and 7 women can complete it in 10 days. That means 8 times this group is equivalent to 10 times this group. In how many days will 10 women complete it? Let us solve this first. 32m plus 48w equals 30m plus 70w. So 2m equals 22w. 1m is equivalent to 11w. Great. Now let me use the first one. 1m equals to 44. That means 4m equals to 44 women. 1m is 11, sorry. So 4m is 44. 44 plus 6 is 50. 50 women can complete the work in 8 days. Then 10 women would be completing it in 8 into 50 by 10. That is 40 days. This is how we solve these kind of questions with help of efficiencies. One more from time and work. X can do a piece of work in 40 days. He worked at it for 8 days. That means work completed by X is 8 by 40. That is 1/5. 20% of work is completed. And then Y finished it in 16 days. That means 80% of the work is finished by Y in 16 days. 100% would be finished by Y in 16 by 80 into 100. That is 20 days. If Y is working alone, he would take 20 days to complete the entire work. How long will they take together to complete the work? X takes 40 days, Y takes 20 days. We know the drill from rule 8 that when two people are working together, the total time taken would be product by sum. That is 800 by 60. That becomes 40 by 3. 13 1 by 3 days They will take if they both are working together. Option A is the fit. Okay, an interesting question from clock. The reflex angle between the hands of a clock at 10:25. So this is 10 and here would be 25. So this is the angle between the two hands. We are looking out for this angle. This is reflex angle. Now first, how to find the angle between the two hands? We have a straight formula to find the angle between the two hands, that is given by mod 11 by 2m minus 30h, where h is our hours hand, that is 10, and m is minutes hand, that is 25. So that would be 11 into 25 by 2 minus 30 into 10, that is 300. So 11 into 25 is 25 into 11, 275, minus 600 will give 325. So angle would be 325 by 2, that is 162.5 degrees, 162.5 degrees. So reflex angle would be 360 degree minus 162.5. So if I deduct 160, I'll get 200. So 197.5 degree is the reflex angle that is in option D. How many meters will I be away from my home? Home, north, south, west, east. If I travel 5 meters towards north, take a right turn, that means my right, and travels 4 meters, and travel 5 meters down south, again south, 5. So here we can see this is the lateral distance of 4 meter. The distance between home and end point is 4 meters. In meters, answer would be 4, that is option B. Okay, again from distance and direction, we know north, south, west, east. Kunal walks 10 kilometers towards north. This is the starting point. From there he walks 6 kilometers towards south. Again he comes back south. Then he walks 3 kilometers towards east, to my right. How far and in which direction is he with reference to the starting point? This is the starting point. So he is here. He is in northeast. That is for sure. Now how far? This is 4. 10 minus 6 is 4. And this is 3. So this distance is root over 4 square plus 3 square. 16 plus 9 is 25. That is 5. So he is 5 kilometers towards northeast. Option D is the pick. Okay, one more again from profit and loss. Please follow rule 129 from the rule book. Link is there in the description. If you want to do good at arithmetic, these rules will be really helpful. A trader marked his good at 20% above the cost price. Cost price is 100, then marked price is 120. He sold half the stock at the marked price. Okay, suppose he have got 100 units. He sold 50 units at the rate 120. One quarter means 25 units at a discount of 20% on marked price. So 20% on marked price 24. So for the 25 units selling price would be 96, and the rest remaining 25 at a discount of 40% on marked price. That is discount of 24 again on 96 or 48. So that gives 72. Yes, at the rate 72. What is his total gain? His cost of production is 100 into 100. That is 10,000. How much he is getting? 50 into 120 is 6,000 here. then 96 into 25, that would be 2400, and 72 into 25 would be 1800. So what he is getting back is 6, 8, 9. Okay, let me do like this. 12, 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10,200. He's gaining 200 rupees. Gain is 200 rupees. So gain percentage is 200 by 10,000 into 100. 1, 2, 1, 2, gone. That is 2% gain. His total gain is 2%. Option A is the pick. The population of the town was 1,63 years ago. It increased by 3%, then 2.5% and 5% respectively in the last 3 years. Then the present population is 1,60,000. It increases by 3%, that means multiply by 103 by 100. Increases by 2.5%, 102.5 by 100, that would be 1025 by 1000. And then again by 5%, it would be 105 by 100. Now, we just need to multiply and solve this. We don't have the calculator. 3 gone here. 1, let me take it out here. Then we are left with 1000. 521, 52, this is 8. 42, 425. 25 will go 40 and 141 times. So we have got 206 into 41. 206, 24 and 8. 6448. So 8446 into 21. We need to do it again. 8446, 12, 1, 8, 9, 8 and 1, 6. 6, 6, 3, 1, 6, 7, 7, 1. 1, 7, 7, 3, 6, 6. Yes, that we have in option B. A is 2 years older than B. A is B plus 2. B is twice as old as C. B is 2C. That means A is 2C plus 2. If total of ages of A, B and C is 27, that means A plus B plus C is 27. 3 and 2, 5. C is 25. 27 minus 2. C is 5 years old. Then how old is B? B is 2C. That is 10 years old. Option B is the pick. In 10 years, A will be twice as old as B was 10 years ago. So in 10 years, A will be A plus 10, which is equals to twice of B's present age minus 10 years. Okay, that means A plus 10 is 2B minus 20. We have got A minus B is minus 30. If A is now 9 years older than B, A is B plus 9. So B plus 9 is A. Sorry, this is 2B, A minus 2B. So A is B plus 9 minus 2B is minus 30, minus B is minus 39. B is 39. The present age of B is 39 years. Option C is the pick. A man spent 1/3 of his life as bachelor. After 10 years of marriage, his son was born. At this year's wedding anniversary, the father's age is double that of his son. What is father's age at this year's anniversary? This year, now father is twice of his son. So let's take father's present age is F or X. Then his son was born when father was x by 3 plus 10 years old. This is the age of father when son was born. Now, this age plus son's age till today, son's age till today is equals to the father's age today. And father's age today is twice of his son. This is 2 times the son age. That means son's age is also x by 3 plus 10. 2 into x by 3 plus 10 is equals to x. 2x by 3 plus 20 equals to x. X minus 2x by 3 equals 20. 3 minus 2 is x. X by 3 is 20. X is 60 years. Father's present age now is 60 years. Option B is the pick. Another one from symbolic blood relations. Okay, this all means something. Then N hashtag L $P asterisk Q. What is the relationship between Q and N? Hashtag means P is mother of Q, N is mother of L. Then dollar is father of Q, L is father of P. Asterisk is sister of Q, P is sister of Q, P is sister of Q. Then what is the relationship between Q and N? Q is grandchild of N. But whether Q is son or daughter, we don't know. It can be either grandson or granddaughter. Data inadequate to give the entire data. P is sister of Q, but who is Q? We don't know. Option D is the pick. A man is facing south. Man is facing south. He turns 45 degree in the anti-clockwise direction. Now this is clockwise direction, and if I go like this is anti-clock. So he goes anti-clockwise direction 45 degree. So this is north, south, west, east. Now he is facing southeast. And then 180 degree in the clockwise direction. 180 degree would be exactly here. This angle is 180 degree. So now he is facing northwest. Which direction is he facing now? Northwest. Option D. Find the ratio in which rice at 7.20 kg is mixed with rice as 5.70 kg to produce a mixture worth 6.30. We'll use rule 6, our beautiful butterfly diagram. Rate of first rice is 720 paise, rate of second rice is 570 paise, and the combined rate of the mixture is 630. We just need to find their distances or the differences and put it cross. So that's why it's famously also known as cross diagram of alligation or butterfly diagram. 730, 630 is 100, that is 90 difference, and 30, 30 is 60. So here the ratio becomes 2:3. Straight away we can mark the answer is 2:3, option B. Please go through rule 6, the jungle rule. Link is there in the description to dwell deeper into these kind of concepts. In 1 hour, a boat goes 11 kilometer along the stream. That means 11 by m plus w. This is traveled in 1 hour. and 5 kilometer against the stream, 5 by m minus w. This is also equals to 1. Now we can use our short trick, and that is m plus w value is 11 and m minus w is 5. We just need to do componendo dividendo. We will get it. 11 plus 5 is 16 and 11 minus 5 is 6. This will give us the ratio of m by w. So m by w is 8:3. We can check it here. What is the speed of boat? Speed of boat is 8 or multiple of 8, but here we have got only 8. Or we can frame two equations and solve. That is also fine. M plus w is 11, m minus w is 5, add up 2m is 16, m is equals to 8. That is what we are looking out for. There are 3 persons, Sudhir, Arvind and Gauri. Sudhir lent cards to Arvind and Gauri, as many as they had already. After some time, Arvind gave as many cards to Sudhir and Gauri, as many as they have. Okay, he also did the same. After some time, Gauri did the same thing. At the end of the transaction, each one of them had got 24 cards. This is what they have at the end of the transaction. Last one to do this transaction was Gauri. Gauri have doubled whatever number of cards Sudhir and A have. That means before Gauri have given cards, Sudhir have 12, Arvind have 12, and Gauri would have 12 plus 12, that plus 24, that is 48. Now Arvind is doubling. That means before Arvind have given the car, Sudhir must have got 6 and Gauri have 24. Now 24 plus 6 is 30. 30 plus 12 is 42. This is the status before Arvind started distribution. Now Sudhir is again doubling it. So Sudhir must have given 12 to Gauri and 21 to Arvind. So Sudhir must have 6 plus 21 plus 12, that is 39. This is the starting point. Find the cards each originally have. Sudhir have got 39. Okay. Arvind have got 21 and Gauri have got 12. Option C is the pick. An accurate clock shows 8 o'clock in the morning. 8. So let's find this angle. Through how many degrees will the hour hand rotate when the clock shows 2 o'clock in the afternoon? This minute hand is at the same point. So we can go via the long process and then we can understand it. How to find this? This is 11 by 2m minus 30h. So at 8 o'clock, the angle is 11 by 2 into minutes are how much? 0 minus 30 into 8. So that would be 240 degrees. So this angle is 90. This is 240. That means this angle is 120 at 8 o'clock. At 2 o'clock, minute hand 0. So 30 into 2 is 60. This angle is 60. Now this hour hand have travelled 120 plus 60, that is 180 degree while travelling from 8 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Option D is the pick. At what time between 4 and 5 o'clock will the hands of a watch point in opposite direction? That means the angle between them would be 180 degree. We know 180 equals 11 by 2m minus 30h. Now it is sure that h is 4. So I can put h equals to 4 and then we'll try to solve. That it is 180 equals 11 by 2m minus 4, there 120, 100, 300 into 2 by 11 would be the m. That is 600 by 11. So that is 5, 55, 50 again 4, 6 by 11 minutes. So it would be 4 past 54, 6 by 11 minutes. The angle between the minute hand and the hour hand would be 180 degree between 4 and 5 o'clock. Option D is the pick. So, on to the last one of this session. I hope you are still there. And if you are still there, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And let's see the last one. And best wishes to you. If you have done all this, nobody can stop you in this particular assessment. Raju went to Prasad house. There he met Kiran. Prasad is Raju's brothers. That means fathers, Raju's fathers, wife, Raju's mother's, daughter, that means Raju's sister's husband. Prasad is Raju's sister husband, that means Raju's brother-in-law. Kiran is Prasad's mother, that means his mother's husband, Prasad's father's daughter, that means Prasad's sister's only brothers, that means Prasad brother's son. Kiran is Prasad's nephew, sister's only brother's son. How is Kiran related to Raju? Kiran is in same line with Prasad and Raju. Kiran is nephew of Raju. If it is asked that how is Raju related to Kiran, then uncle. Here Kiran is nephew of Raju. So on this note, if you find any answers, doubtful answer, please put that in the comment box. I'll again try to recheck it. If there is any discrepancy found, please let us know. I'll do correct it. So taking this long session, obviously solving 90 questions in one go, it might happen that you might find something gone wrong while solving. Please don't mind. Do let us know and do good wherever and whenever you write these HCL examination. So on this note, I'm Mohit signing off from MJ's Maths and Stats. That's MJ Magic Studio to you. On this hope that I'll see you soon. Yes, I'll see you soon. Thank you, everyone.